Peeps, what is the beef?
What about you?
So guys, another video for you today, giving you a sneak peek inside of what's going on at Elite. So if we can sort of flick the camera around, we'll keep us in the shot just for aesthetic purposes.
Dudes, it's midweek and the gym is full. There's PTs and gym instructors here, Cameron, right?
So let me just explain quickly what's going on. To the untrained eye, this looks like a load of people training in the gym. What is going on is the people doing our level 4 PT course are training the gym instructors as if they were real life clients, okay?
Well, they actually are. This is real life.
Exactly.
It hurts.
They don't know each other, okay?
These weights are 20 kilos. This is real.
This is the real
So
deal.
how real is it? I mean, who designed these programs here? What's happening?
So, good question. So, in our PT course, the onus is on you to come up with 4 programs that are based on real strength and conditioning knowledge, okay? So these PTs have not only come up with the programs, had them checked, but now they're out on the floor in a real life situation, putting the theory into practice.
Good shit.
Okay? Something that you're not going to get anywhere else. And you're
That's because that's a question. It's like how much actual practical stuff is on PT courses. So how much practical is on this course, Cameron?
Listen, if we want to be specific about it, we could nearly say half and half. The fact is, as a coach, you need not only theory, but you need to actually be able to put it into reality, okay? So what you see there, yes, these guys are learning the absolute correct way to program. How do you program for real life clients? But the second part of that battle is actually getting out on the floor, being put in a real situation, and how do you deal with that? So, again, we can look at a textbook and look at how a squat is done, look how a lunge is done, look how a push-up is done. But if I give you a client who doesn't move too well and they start breaking down, how do you fix it? The only way you learn how to do that is actually getting out in a real situation like this and correcting it yourself.
Yeah.
That is the difference.
So you're having to coach yourself out of a scenario, yeah?
Sean's put it very, very well there. So, putting you into a situation that you have to coach yourself out of. That is the difference between real coaches and bullshitters.
Or rep counters, coaches and rep counters.
Yeah, an ethos that we like to refer to when we're teaching exercise, when we're teaching anything in the course, that we are not rep counters, we are coaches. So it's easy to go, good job, that's 2 reps, that's 3 reps, that's 4 reps. It's difficult to actually correct form and reinforce the teaching points that are required to perform the movements properly.
Or knowing when to regress or progress.
Not everyone, right, moves like a gymnast or moves fantastically.
Or like myself.
So, exactly. I actually moves very well for a man of his age, I'm joking. But
sliding.
If you're getting a client on the floor, not necessarily everyone's going to walk in the first day of the gym and be able to perform whatever lift, whether they're able to squat perfectly with a bar on their back. So we give these PTs the tools to identify, right, this person mightn't be ready for that exercise, now we're going to regress it to the same movement pattern, but it's slightly easier. So the same person gets the benefit as well as keeping it safe for themselves, okay?
Show them exactly
what's happening. We'll rock it out.
Hey, one thing, Cameron, so where's the theory come from? So we're like, there is a big difference in
years and years. Listen, I'm the new kid on the block, but this fella holding the camera, this is the courses have been improved on and improved on and improved on. And all the theory that we teach is based on the absolute best of strength and conditioning literature. We've condensed it into a course that gives people real tools to deal with in real situations in the fitness industry.
And that's a big difference between, I suppose, what we do here. The information we deliver to these students is stuff that we know gets results because we use it with the people who are members in our gym. We have a live gym.
We have a live gym. You're looking at an actual gym that is in use. It is a real business where we train actual clients. Impact, strength, and performance. So, again, it's really about practicing what you preach. You know,
spin around this way, over this direction.
So you can see in the A12 room, people behind us.
Yep.
We're not just reading out of books and telling you what to do. We coach people ourselves. This is what we have found out that works from years and years of experience. We then transmute that and try and put it in a package to give to our PTs. Okay, so when they go out in the real world, they've got a real system, a framework, a groundwork that actually works in real situations.
Yeah, grounded in real life interactions. Exactly. The other good thing is, the beauty, I think, is the classrooms are right over there. See through that door just beside Shannon. So Cameron and Shannon, the coaches, are in there and the tutors are in there delivering the concepts and the philosophies of the training, on whether it's programming or whatever it is, and then you can just come out, and apply.
That's the key point. Yes, it's grand on paper. A lot of things are grand on paper, but really, a plan goes out the fucking window as soon as the first time it sees battle, okay? So yes, we need to know the theory, but we also need to know how to apply it in situations where shit might go awry, all right? So that's what we require of our coaches. We actually get them into those situations where they have to coach themselves out of it. So yeah, that's what you're looking
Quite
at.
a few people watching here. What's happening, Gav Brennan? There's an next student coming through. Lydia's on.
Maria.
Gav, a few people.
You
So
know?
look, we'll just spin around here and just show you what's going on here.
You can only spin the camera around and nearly take a walk.
Will we? Let's do that. Crack is here. Quite a few people in here. Come this way, Cameron. Bertie.
Howdy. Lads travelling down from the other side of the country there.
Yes, we've actually a girl here from Cyprus at the moment. A couple of professional dancers with us. We are losing the internet. We'll go down further into the gym. To finish up, what's the three main differences in and how much practicals on this course, Cam?
You'll have to repeat the question, sorry. I zoned out there.
Talking too fast, Belfastian.
You know.
So, how much practicals on this thing?
So-
And what's the main takeaway points?
Okay, so one, you can nearly consider it half and half on this course, okay? You're learning the correct theory, but you're also learning how to apply that theory in real life situations. So the big takeaway points is coaches, we're not rep counters, we're coaches. We know how to coach things in real situations. We're also taking the best of the best in terms of training literature and applying it to those situations. Do we have an inspirational point for you people?
Yeah. Well, for me, it's like when the classrooms are right in a main gym, right in a live gym that has real live plans, the ability to just learn the concepts and then come out and apply. It's so easy to do. I mean, and that's what lends itself perfectly to the
Not
facility we have
fucking
here.
dancing to music either.
Yeah.
Listen, if that's your thing,
Go somewhere else.
that's fine. It's not our thing. It's strength and conditioning and actually training people what gets results, what will set you apart as a trainer in the fitness industry.
Absolutely. So, dudes, be coaches, not rep counters, and this is exactly what we're creating right here.
Words to live
People
by.
finishing their 6-week journey with us here. Their examinations are coming up on Friday. Some people only starting they're finishing their second week and are
gym
going to be
instructor.
and then they're going to be starting their PT course next week. Now, dudes, there's probably loads of other questions you have about the kind of courses we deliver here, and I'm going to put a link in the comments section below to all of the frequently asked questions about our courses. And one other thing I want to say is just there's Galway. What's happening? I'm in somebody's way here. So there's Galway, Dublin, and Belfast courses that you can book right away. So you can see them in there. Jack O'Grady's dialing in, and David Dunn. What's happening?
If it's
So-
in your head that this is an inkling that you might want to do,
And Trevor.
fucking get on it. Pursue your passion. Sean's been at this a while. I'm a new kid on the block, and I can tell you for a fact, I was fucking washing glasses a year ago. This is what I'm
Whoa.
passionate about, and I went all in on it, and it's paid back to me. You could do the same.
Yes, that's
Get
the
your
difference
shit together.
between being interested and committed. If you're committed, I want you to click a link, have a look at the FAQ, and if it's for you, get in touch, and we'll speak to you very soon.
Peace.
Boop.